What I'll do is I'll do a screenshot grab and then do a Google Translate on this when I get home. Some kind of war memorial. Please excuse me. I just ate my sandwich on a dry throat, and yeah, it's whatever. You guys should be used to me clearing my throat a lot by now. So, July 19th, 1954, Tuong Dai Chin Tang Bobo. Maybe he's a hero. And maybe that ecological park was named after him. That could be the date of his death, I'm not sure. Some nice, I can't believe I'm having trouble pronouncing that. Iconography attached to the memorial. Vietnam, as you know, has had hundreds, if not thousands, of years of war against just about everybody. And to their name, sooner or later, they all get their ass kicked. There hasn't been a power on earth, as far as I'm aware, that has ever defeated Vietnam in war. So they got a nice memorial for Bobo. I'm sure there's some paths out here, or some maybe not, to explore back here. Yeah, I see one trail right there. That'll be for next time. Come out here, and as with anything, doesn't matter where you go in Vietnam. You know, these are probably some kind of memorial flowers, silk flowers that were left perhaps on the anniversary last July. They had some kind of ceremony. Excuse me. And yeah, just dump it all back here, in spite of the fact that you've got some garbage containers right there. That's unfortunate. Oh, some iconography in the back of the memorial as well. A little tree at the top there, which is cool. Too many times Vietnam has been at war. From what I've discovered, all these years later, decades, half a century, beyond half a century later, Vietnam has not been at war. I was reading something the other day that they said that most of the younger generation here in Vietnam, your Gen Ys and your Gen Zeros, they don't even have a full concept of the Vietnam War. A lot of the older generations, as you know, who fought in the Vietnam War are in their 70s and 80s now. So many lives lost on both sides, particularly on the Vietnamese side. You know, the war protested at home in America, severely protested, huge anti-war movement. The American military, not even close to being prepared to fight the kind of war that occurred. See through the trees there. We're at a higher elevation. Little we're gonna walk over there in a second. You can see from this point here. Let's come around this way. Mountains are behind me. Excuse me. Come over this way. When I get home, I'll review my mappage so that I have an idea of where I'm kind of at, what district I'm in, what province. Some of the views I've seen in the distance, you know, is that I'm not far from Da Nang. I'll have to translate that when I get back. Soldiers Memorial. But yeah, like even the great Mongols were unable to defeat Vietnam. So 1954, this would have been before the Vietnam War, of course. I don't know if this was against the French. My history is shoddy. But apparently it looks like this whole area was some kind of base, military base. Fascinating. Beautiful. Beautiful flowering tree. So yeah, okay. I'm headed back home. Some mountains that way, but this way, nada. I only kind of half know where I'm at. I got a pretty decent idea of how to get back home. Retrace my steps. This is all new territory for me, things I've never seen, places I've never been, and that's always really fantastic to experience new things and new places. So it was only on the way out of this joint that I started to notice these flowering trees. And we're off a main road. This road goes God knows where, to Kamlee. Probably goes, God, who knows? It goes far. It's like a sort of a semi-main road that flows through the area, through through central Vietnam. There's a bigger freeway nearby. You know, I was under the overpass of it. Okay, sir, I came and saw and paid my respects. Time to head on back.